Hi, I'm Hayley.
And I'm Jillian.
And today we're going to be doing some chemistry experiments. For our first experiment, we will be cleaning some tarnished pennies with salt and vinegar.
You will need distilled white vinegar, a measuring cup, a teaspoon measurement, 2 tarnished pennies, and iodized salt, and lastly a plastic cup.
First, you will need to pour 1/4 cup of vinegar inside a measuring thing. Next, you will pour it into the plastic cup.
You're going to want to take 1 teaspoon of iodized salt and place it into the vinegar.
Next, you will take a spoon to mix the ingredients.
Next, you're going to want to fish your penny out with a spoon. You could also do this with your fingers.
The penny should now be shiny. The acid from the vinegar and the chloride from the salt both work together to eliminate the copper oxide from the penny.
The next experiment that we will be doing is called elephant's toothpaste. The ingredients
You'll need are a tablespoon of dish soap, hydrogen peroxide, food coloring of your choice, 3 tablespoons of warm water, an empty bottle of water, and lastly, yeast.
The first step is to take 8 drops of food coloring and put it into your plastic bottle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Next, you will take your liquid dish soap and place it into the same bottle you put the food coloring. And then swish the bottle around.
Swish the bottle around to mix together the soap and the food coloring.
The next step is to take half a cup of hydrogen peroxide and place it into your bottle. Next, you will take 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast and place it into your 3 tablespoons of warm water.
Next, you will mix this solution for 30 seconds.
Next, you will take your yeast and water mixture and place it into your water bottle.
As you can see, it is now foaming up and going over the edges.
The foam is made up of oxygen-filled bubbles, and the yeast removes the oxygen from the hydrogen peroxide. The bottle became warm, which is an exothermic reaction. An exothermic reaction means that energy is flowing out of the reaction and absorbing energy from its surroundings.
For our next experiment, we will be doing the Diet Coke and Mentos.
Taking about 5 Mentos, you'll place it into the Diet Coke and see the reaction.
Let's do fast. Using the same amount of Mentos, place the Mentos inside the Coke bottle. This time we will be doing it with regular Coke instead of Diet Coke. That was terrible. Due to nucleation, the carbon dioxide in the soda is attracted to the Mentos. This creates a lot of pressure, which causes the soda to explode like a geyser. Wait, keep filming. Stand back. Our next experiment will be with helium balloon.
You will need helium-filled balloons and scissors. Taking your scissors, you'll make a small slit at the bottom of the balloon. Next, you will breathe in the air.
Observe how your voice should be much higher than it usually is. Observe how
Okay, can we do that again?
when you inhale helium, it changes the gas molecules in your voice. This increases the pitch and speed of your voice. That is your helium experiment. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Next, we will be doing an experiment with aluminum foil and a piece of paper. Also, for this experiment, you will need a lighter. Next, you will take your lighter and light the paper. Notice how the paper is not catching on fire, but instead it's just turning dark. On a normal paper, if you were to light it on fire, it would all catch on fire. The paper did not light on fire because the aluminum foil has the power to absorb heat.
For our next experiment, you will need milk, food coloring, dish soap, Q-tips, and a plastic cup.
The first step is to pour some milk inside the clear container. Next, take food coloring and drop a little drops inside the milk. Taking a clean Q-tip, dip it inside the dish soap.
Since milk and dish soap do not mix together, this causes them to separate. The fats in the milk do not mix with the soap bonds. This weakens the soap bonds and causes the mixture to separate.
Shake. Oh.